Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
Hi, Juan. The extreme heat for the central and eastern part of the country will slowly start to relax, and that high pressure system starts to expand back over to us here in Southern California by the end of the week. They're looking at a cold front pushing through from the Midwest all the way to the eastern seaboard, and that's going to help them really cool things down after being hit with some very hot temperatures the last few days. Double check with your airlines. We do have delays out of Dallas, out of LaGuardia, Newark, and also JFK. Everywhere else looks pretty good. And here in Southern California, if you're staying put, temperatures will stay a little cooler than normal, but nice for 4th of July. 70s and 80s as we head into Thursday and Friday. That's when we really start to heat up. That high pressure system bringing in some record heat for Friday and Saturday. Low 90s for the coast, triple digits inland. And then by Sunday, not only are we looking at hot temperatures, but we're also looking at some of that monsoonal moisture, that humidity moving back in.
Amber, thanks. And as Amber just showed us, no matter where you're traveling this week, it's probably going to be pretty hot. Kenneth Craig shows us how people are coping with the high temperatures all across America.
Crews powered through the sweltering heat in New York City as temperatures soared into the 90s. Workers were also baking in Baltimore, where it felt like 110 degrees. For the fourth straight day, tens of millions of Americans battled oppressive heat and humidity, a heat wave stretching from Dallas to New England.
What have the last couple of days been like for you and your family?
Nightmare.
Justina Chabra has been to the beach and now this playground to keep her two young kids occupied and cool.
It's really hot and it's difficult with children. They don't want to even step out. She didn't want to be outside.
But that didn't stop Todd Brody from a 5-mile run. He has a warning for others.
It's really, really hot outside, so don't go out here unless you're super, super crazy.
The good news, relief is on the way for many areas. With the humidity, it feels like more than 108 degrees here in New York City. But by Wednesday, the temperature is predicted to drop by about 10 degrees.
Meteorologists say climate change is to blame for not just the rising temperatures, but the more brutal winters.
In climate change, you get higher peaks and lower valleys.
Miami experienced 72 and a half more days over 90 degrees in 2015 compared to 1970. Austin, Texas had 38 and a half more days over 100 degrees comparing the same time period. The higher temperatures are not just uncomfortable, they're dangerous. Heat waves cause the vast majority of weather-related deaths. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. Angels phenom Shohei Ohtani is back in the lineup, but here's a catch. The Angels announced today that the two-way star is returning as a one-way player, at least for now. Ohtani is in the starting lineup as designated hitter. He's been on the disabled list for almost a month since he sprained a ligament in his elbow. Ohtani has not been cleared to pitch, and it is unclear if he will be cleared by the end of the season. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include actors Ethan Hawke and Toni Collette and comedian Jeff Arcuri. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include actors Jennifer Garner, Freddie Highmore, and Eddie K. Thomas, and comedian Adam Caton Holland. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com, and join us every night for CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11.